categories of food that Scott didn't like eating were vegetables, any vegetables, except potatoes, but only if they were chips. He didn't like fruit, any fruit at all, except apples. And he basically didn't like anything with any flavour, like curry, Chinese, and pizza toppings, except cheese and crisps.
Oh, you found a good, yeah. Yeah.
He wouldn't even eat ready salted crisps.
Still don't.
Still don't. He did like sweets and mini chicken Kievs, chips, and the cheese and tomato pizza that he did like, he only liked if you scraped all the topping off. So he likes soggy tomato dough. And he had that a lot. But this wasn't when he was 10, this was when he was 21. And now, really. But his taste buds have moved along a bit, otherwise we might have had mini Kievs on the barbecue. I'm not sure Claire would have put up with that. So I think it's even more surprising. The story that makes me laugh the most about Scott is when he and Claire went to an all-you-can-eat international buffet in Gloucester. Claire's going to start laughing in a minute. Scott and Claire told me us on the way home on a night out once. Basically, Scott ate so much of the foods he used to hate so much, plate after plate of Chinese, Indian and pizza at the international buffet, that they had to stop the car by the side of the road, and he had to ask Claire to wind back the passenger seat so he could have a nice lay down before they got home. And he looked at me when he was telling me this story and he said, "Honestly, Mark, I thought I was going to burst." One of Scott's other traits is his fantastic memory and how incredibly organised he is. The best example is when he managed to drive all the way to Borehamwood from Gloucester, or it might have been from Wales. He had to immediately jump back in the car and drive all the way back again because he forgot his concert ticket. He also managed to turn up to Borehamwood once with only half the Christmas presents. And he had to post them to us. It's tradition when a best man speaks to give some advice to the newlyweds on how to achieve wedded bliss after the big day. And there's a poem which I came across that I think sums up everything that needs to be said. So, Scott, here's something to make sure you do remember. It's by a guy called Ogden Nash, and it goes like this. To keep the love cup brimming, with love in the loving cup, whenever you're wrong, admit it, and whenever you're right, shut up. And I don't think you can argue with that. There's Dad, Stu, said to me at the end of the stag do that he was quite pleased that we'd gone easy on Scott. He was nervous on behalf of Claire that we would have shaved his head or shaved his eyebrows, and it was quite close to the wedding, but we did go fairly easy. I think I've gone easy on this speech as well, but that's not because I'm trying to be nice, or I'm worried that I might one day ask Scott to be my best man, and he would get me back. It's because I don't think there are any horror stories to tell. He's a genuinely nice, down-to-earth, honest person, and of course he now has everything he'll ever need, his beautiful new bride, and their two beautiful children, Alicia and Isabella. So, congratulations from me to all four of you today. Well done. And now for a couple of toasts. I know everyone will agree that the groom and the groomsmen look particularly handsome today. I was waiting for a wolf whistle there. Still not God. But, come on, Mark. Oh no, you're one. But I know that they will also agree that the bridesmaids, Holly, Carly and Lisa, look fantastic too. So, I hope you all have some of your drink left. Please stand and raise a glass to the bridesmaids. Congratulations. Well done. Bridesmaids. And finally from me, the first new Mr. and Mrs. Dembovich for a rather long time. Congratulations again. And please stand and raise your glasses again to Scott and Claire.
Scott and Claire Dembovich. Scott and Claire Dembovich.
absolutely